darkest self-McInerney. To the tall wrestling world, a shit turn. But these two men are gonna get it on. There's a referee shirt. What the hell is going on? The boss didn't like that. And Chef now, no, oh no! I knew it. Somebody just came at that limo, but that Chef himself. Damn it! Someone just came at the limo that we seen all night long. And look at my no! Damn it, no! That was all a setup. Damn it! And no, not like this. No, look at Steve Nemesis is winning on the boss. What is? Oh my God! What is this damn going? Back Xplosion! Back in Fender! And 1, 2, we're having a chance!
Reverse this, why don't ya?
Shut up! Shut up, all of you out there! You just shut up! YWF is in the darkest day that it has ever been in. Generation Next is in the darkest day that it has been in. Self-McInerney! YWF! Oh, YWF World Champion! Steve Nemesis comes back and spears me off the stage. He wants to make a big impact. You see, guys just like Self and guys just like Steve, they think they're smart. They think they're smarter than me. They think they understand this business. They think they understand what I do for this business of co-entertainment. I'm sick and tired of wrestlers like you, Self-McInerney, and like you, Steve Nemesis. I fucking hate guys like you. That's why tonight, my announcement, it is people here are gonna be cut. And it's all on both of you. So, a lot of you underground motherfuckers, you're gonna be cut. Oh, Self, oh, you have your contract, your iron card. I can't do nothing to you but trust. Your life will be a living hell. Your life will be a living hell. I want you here. I want you here. And Self, you're gonna have yours coming. You got the 6'6" monster. Like I said, people, this roster's gonna get cut. People like you, people like the Patriot, you're done. Jake Lethal, y'all love Jake Lethal, don't you? You're done. TJ Profit, you're done.
Self-McInerney, that YWF Intercontinental Championship that you possess now been stripped away from you. And tonight we'll set up a tournament to crown a new Intercontinental Champion. And that tournament will start tonight.
I will get my revenge.
So, I guarantee you, I am the last person anyone would ever expect to see back in a YWF ring. If you don't know who I am, where the hell have you been all your life? I am the Savior, Rochambeau, and I guess tonight I'm going one-on-one with Kiwi Love in the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. I gotta guarantee you one damn thing. Kiwi, it's nothing personal against you. I'm just out to show Marco in Generation Next that anyone can succeed in this company, and you don't need to be a corporate sellout in order to win a championship in this damn company. I already know I have my global championship ripped from my hands by Generation Next, working with Mike McGregor. But that's in the past now. I'm here for championship gold. I'm back in the YWF. And if I don't win this, you'll never see the Savior again. But I guarantee you that's not going to happen. And tonight, you will not forget the name Rochambeau.
TV motherfucking love is back to your attention. And let me tell you all one thing that I've noticed. I have noticed Kiwi Love is undoubtedly the sexiest man in the world. Undoubtedly the most talented person on this. I'm like, the most undoubtedly talented person on this roster. I feel like I am being marginalized, but I have been put in this IC Championship title tournament in which I know I'm gonna win, because I have the higher power upon my side. If we was playing chess, all you niggas would be pawns, and Kiwi would be that king just sitting in the back letting the rest of the people do their thing. But Rochambeau is going to be me and you eye to eye, toe to toe, mano y mano with the sexy one. And bro, I'm telling you, this ain't a road you want to go down. This lovely road don't lead to unicorns and rainbows. This lovely road, to me, leads to gold. This is like the yellow brick road in which Dorothy clicked her heels and she got to where she wanted to be. This road for you is like an elevator that just won't stop going down. Because after this, I swear to God, I'm going to kick you in your head, spear you one good time, I'll give you that Cupid's arrow, and then you're going to fall flat on your ass, in which you will find no one to fall in love with, because my arrows don't make people fall in love. My arrows make people go into misery. Just look at Kenny Passion. Point blank, period. Bro, I'm sorry. You're a great guy. I love you. We're pretty cool in the back. But hell, you in the way of me and my championship. Which I'm not going to let nobody get in the way of me and my goal. Because I am destined. I am telling you, I am destined to be one of the greatest people. One of the greatest cars to ever step foot in this industry. That's just my personal legend. If this was predestination, that would be my goal in life. So YWF, mano y mano, one-on-one, Kiwi Love versus Rochambeau is going to be a night you do not want to miss. I'm telling you, it's going to be a great match, but we all know what the outcome is going to be. It's going to be Kiwi Love. First round, first victim.
As we have both been tangled up in Rochambeau, throws Kiwi right into the turret. Oh, and a huge boot right to the face of Kiwi. This is the first matchup of the IC title tournament. Oh, and a T-bone by Rochambeau. Rochambeau said earlier if he did win this match that he would retire from YWF. That is a bold statement as he goes, misses, Rochambeau catches with a huge clothesline. Oh, and Chambeau is bringing it to Kiwi. As we hadn't seen Rochambeau in a minute, and Kiwi from his matchup with former tag team partner Kenny Passion, which was a great epic battle between the two men, but Love, as you know, came out on top. As Love now going for the camel clutch on Chambeau. Chambeau powers out of it. Rochambeau now working on the leg of Kiwi. Shambo back in control and go for it. Camera clutch of his own. Two of the premier stars here in the YWF. These two men are meeting for the first time ever. A lot of further Kiwi. Figure four to Rochambeau. Figure four on Rochambeau. Shambo is gonna have to tip. Shambo now. Is he gonna tip it? No. Shambo's trying to reverse it, and he does. Shambo reverses it, and it gets out of it. Now Kiwi is hurt. Kiwi is now hurt, folks. And it's now Rochambeau going for the one-legged crab. He's going for the one-legged crab on Kiwi. Kiwi desperately trying to get to the ropes. Can he get out of it? Yes, he does. What power in the legs of Kiwi, and Kiwi now. Oh, and a nice move. Oh, right to the jaws of Shambo. Picks him up. Huge slam by Kiwi. Huge slam by Kiwi. Can it do it? 1, 2, no. Oh, and those give in. Huge chop to the chest. Shambo sets him up on top. What is Shambo gonna do now? Back in control. Hurricane runner. Right from the top. Shambo now sets Kiwi up. Drop kick to the face. Kiwi's not looking good at all. Shambo. Huge shots to the chest of Kiwi. What is Kiwi? Shambo goes for the pin. 1, 2, no. Kicks out. Shambo now has Kiwi. Tornado DDT. Kiwi is not looking good at all. What is Love gonna do? And slams Love hard to the ground. Huge elbow to the back. Shambo looking very impressive. Trying to get back here in the ranks of the YWF. He has Kiwi again. Another huge tornado DDT. Rochambeau now. Oh, again with a strategy tonight. Simply put, he's gonna take out Kiwi, and another shot to the head. My God. Shambo now. What is he? Oh, and an elbow shot to the head again. Shambo trying to set up for that ShamWow destroyer, and another shot to the head of Kiwi. That is exactly what Shambo is trying to do. That ShamWow destroyer is the most impactful move in all of wrestling. Oh, and a huge chop. Ric Flair would be proud of it now. Oh, kick right to the chest. My God. Shambo is on his way to a victory and now working on the arm of Love. But no, Love gets up. Shambo on the outside. Kiwi catches Shambo. Suplexes him back in the ring. Love now. Huge shot. He did. Right to the jaws again, and Shambo picks him up. Slams him down. He goes for the pin and do it. No. And then Kiwi. He set up for the sharpshooter. He has Shambo and the sharpshooter. Oh, but Shambo gets to the ropes. My God, what a matchup. Kiwi throws Shambo in. He sets Shambo on the top. Kiwi now, what is this? Oh, what a move, a reverse suplex. Oh, and a knee shot right to the face of Shambo. Love back in control of this matchup. Love will not die. Love will just not die as Love. Huge elbow shot to Shambo. Oh, an elbow right to the sternum of Shambo now. And Love. He's setting up for the spear. Love. He nails it on Shambo. He got him. My goodness, and he advances to the finals of the IC title tournament, which will be crowned Marcel Muhammad, which will be on next week's Xplosion where they win for Kiki Love. Well, then we will be back right after these messages. I just realized that Shambo is done. He's gone. He's gone.
Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. I just wanted you to let me in instead of using force.
At guilty as charged in Chicago, everyone was waiting to see who is Raven Lopez's baby daddy, and we found out that it was none other than Chicago's own Marcel Muhammad. We will be heard from Marcel next week on Xplosion about this whole situation, but breaking news right now, shocking news that you're gonna hear from the amazing Paul.
Guilty as charged. I saw Raven Lopez announce who is her wife name. Well, she chose Muhammad. I don't like him. You see Muhammad? You're the worst wrestler ever. You're terrible. You talk about American people, but we are all the same country. We all live in the same earth, but we don't want to talk about it. I'm talking about my girlfriend, Raven Lopez. Yes, I her real baby daddy. I want her back. So will you accept the challenge? Me versus you, winner will take Raven Lopez. At Michigan, the YWF Cyber Slam.
This is the contract signing with the YWF Rumble Revolution winner Mocha Bane. He's gonna decide if he's gonna go against the YWF World Champion Seth McInerney of Xplosion or the YWF Internet Heavyweight Champion Austin Reed of Mayhem. We will find out in just a few moments.
I gotta say, none of this would be possible without your support. So, while I may think society as a whole is corrupt, the YWF universe, you're not too bad. That being said, my mission still isn't over. I might have the belt, I might be YWF World Heavyweight Champion, but that does not mean by any stretch of the imagination that Seth McInerney is done raging against the machine. No. I've only just started. See, my mission is far bigger. It goes beyond a belt. It goes towards the future of this company, and that is to take down Generation Next. For too long, we have had to deal with corporate douchebags like Marco Rose and his Trish Stratus with a goatee yes man Chronix, and the world's only yes man to a yes man, Mocha Bane. And Mocha, I've got some words for you. Congratulations on winning the Rumble Revolution, but if you're going to tread on me, tread wisely, because I do not go down easy. Just ask Marco Rose. And heck, it appears that you go down easy too. I mean, you saw what happened when, whoa, what was that? You were taken out by, I guess you could say a co-worker, confidant maybe? I'm not sure. But Steve Nemesis, if you're back there, know that I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. And to to be fair, you're pretty goddamn skinny, so I could throw you pretty far. But regardless, I am watching my back. But Mocha Bane, if you're going to choose what belt you're going for, you better make sure you make the right choice, because you ain't taking this from me. Plain and simple, you ain't taking it from me. Nor is Chronix, nor is Marco Rose, and I don't care what sort of authority, some false authority that Marco Rose decides to exercise to get this belt off of me is going to be through some loophole, it's going to be through some rule, going to be some bylaw, because it sure as hell is not going to be pinning or submitting the anarchist Seth McInerney!
Making his Xplosion debut, the YWF Internet Heavyweight Champion of Mayhem, Austin Reed, as he's getting a chorus of boos here in this sportatorium. He was victorious in his match against YWF Mayhem commentator Kerry Perry, which isn't surprising to anyone. So now we will be getting ready to see, will Mocha Bane choose Austin, or will he choose Seth?
Hold on. Seth McInerney, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just got sick and tired of listening to you babble about your pathetic title run the entire time, even though you've just turned champion. I've already wanted to throw up. See, I've gotten so sick, I took my ass over to Xplosion just so I could shut you up. I'm not one to brag about myself or anything, but look at you and look at me. You're so proud of yourself because you just turned champion over a fluke victory at Guilty as Charged. I've been champion since the Super Show when I defeated Capital Dude in a 5-star match. Now I've stayed champion. Mocha Bane won the Rumble Revolution. And I'll be the first to admit that I'm not scared of him one single bit. But look at the guy. He's a fucking monster. The past 2 opponents he's had at CPVs have been internet champions. He knocked them both out cold and defeated me. I know for a fact that if he faces me, I'll knock him out if I have to. But the thing is, if he picks you like you want him to, you're gonna get your fucking ass handed to you. And I want you to know that right now, because you stand no chance.
Well, looks like it's decision time. Everyone has been asking me ever since Guilty as Charged, Mocha Bane, who are you going to face with your title shot at YWF CyberSlam? Well, it's quite simple. Look at the 2 gentlemen we have in the ring. We have Mr. 8 Mile, Austin Reed, Internet Heavyweight Champion for Mayhem, and we have the luckiest man on earth, the true underdog story, Mr. Fighting the Opposition, snatching the masses from the jaws of oppression, the luckiest man on earth, Seth McInerney. Well, YWF Universe, I'm gonna clue you in on what Mocha Bane is going to do. But I'll give you a hint. I'm definitely not going to be fighting my Generation Next brother.
Generation Next!
The music just turns me on. Oh my gosh.
I can't believe this, folks. We'll be right back right after this.
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, I am your new YWF United States Champion, Levi McIntyre. Message to all you critics out there who thought I couldn't win the big one. Look at me now, with the YWF United States title around my waist. Now, I gotta give credit where credit's due to the Patriot. You and I went out there and we put on a match of the season candidate out there at Guilty as Charged. While you gave it your all, at the end of the day, I was just that much better than you. I said I was going to choke you out and make you tap, and I was going to take that belt from you, and that's exactly what I did. And I kept my promise that I made back at the beginning of Season 4 that I was going to win YWF Gold, and it didn't matter what belt. I was going to win gold this season. And now I'm your new U.S. champion. Now I understand I already have an opponent lined up for SummerSlam, and I know I am facing the Puerto Rican extremist, one half of Extreme Caliber, Jay Kong. Now, I don't know much about this guy other than the fact he was a YWF World Tag Team Champion holder. But you see, you being a Tag Team Champion ain't going to cut it. You're going to have a lot of luck on your side if you actually think you're going to take this belt from me. So, Jay Kong, all I have to say to you is come SummerSlam, you will be just another victim. And I understand tonight I'm in the main event in a 3-on-3 6-man tag, and I'm teaming up with the new World Heavyweight Champion Seth McInerney and Steve Nemesis. Now these are two men I do have all the respect in the world for. I may not be friends of Seth McInerney and Steve Nemesis, but when it comes down to it, they're the enemy of my enemies. Now, I couldn't think of two people I would rather team up with, but at the end of the day, I have my own personal agenda. My agenda is to get some revenge on Generation Next by making each and every member they've got suffer and suffer in pain, and to continue my rage to the world that I promised I'd start at Guilty as Charged. And already my rage to the world has been successful because I'm your new United States champion. So a message to you guys, Seth McInerney, Steve Nemesis, I suggest you stay out of my way.
After Guilty as Charged, the Extreme Caliber are no longer the tag team champions, and my tag team partner, Aaron Angel, has been injured. So from now on, Jay Khan is trying to prove himself as a single competitor, which I know I'm capable of. So I want respect, and I'm gonna earn it, and I'm gonna take it. If you wanna give it to me or not, and the best way to do this is facing a war machine. A war machine that everybody been going crazy about. A war machine that just earned a belt that's gonna have my name soon, which is the United States Champion. So Levi McIntyre, let's make this happen. SummerSlam. It's going to be Levi McIntyre versus the Puerto Rican extremist, Jay Khan. And at the end of the night, and the next show of Xplosion, all you're going to see is the United States Championship going to the trash. Because from then on, it's going to be known as the Puerto Rican Championship. So the belt, you're going to have a Puerto Rican flag. It's going to be looking so cute. Because the best flag is the Puerto Rican flag. Either you like it or not, you're going to have to respect me. I'm an extremist, and I take what I want. And you don't down with that. I just got to tell you something. Things in YWF are about to go to el maldito otro nivel.
Hello, folks. I'm the host with the most renowned diamond, and as you see, Austin Reed, the Internet Heavyweight Champion on Mayhem, has joined Generation Next, and they attack Seth McInerney as we now know it will be Mocha Bane versus Seth McInerney at YWF Death Slider Slam. But right now we have Jay Kong, who you heard earlier says he's going to go after Levi McIntyre for the YWF United States Championship. He says when he wins, he will rechristen it the Puerto Rican Championship, as he's going to be taking on the returning Davey Colton. My goodness, I am shocked of the happenings here tonight. The new YWF World Champion Seth McInerney has been attacked by Generation Net. We'll keep you updated on that as we are underway as Jay Kong and Davey Colton meeting for the first time ever. Jay Kong, who issued the challenge to Levi McIntyre on the YWF Facebook fan page. You should go and join that right now so you won't miss all the news and all of the drama on the YWF Facebook page. But back to this action right here. Davey Colton, we haven't seen this man in I don't know how long, as he now has Jay Kong. Nice power slam by Davey Colton, former YWF X-Elite champion. Oh, and a huge back suplex. Jay Kong's tag team partner got injured at slam down and injured at guilty as charged. Aaron Angel will be missing a couple of months, and this is the opportunity now for Jay Kong to show what he has singles action. Jay Kong now. A huge snap suplex. I've seen this man wrestle singles competition in ACW. I will never forget the epic match that he had with former YWF World Champion and former YWF Superstar Carl Jams. And he's back here tonight against Davey. Oh my goodness. Overhead belly to belly, nicely done by Jay Kong, the Puerto Rican sensation himself. What a nice Russian leg sweep. My goodness, oh my goodness, so much has happened at the beginning of this show already, and what a nice move by Davey Colton. Davey Colton has a reeling and drop kick to the face. My goodness, if you miss guilty as charged, we going for the pin? No. If you miss guilty as charged, you may want to check that out. One hell of a CPV as Jay Kong is kicking the living shit out of Colton. Has him in the corner, he sets him up. What is Jay Kong gonna go for now? Oh, a huge arm drag from the top rope. Jay Kong, no, Davey. Well, versus what is Davey gonna do here? Nice elbow shot to the face. Oh, and knocks Jay Kong right out of the ring. And now Davey turned the tables apart. He's trying to go dynamite on him, but oh, what a huge T-bone suplex by Kong. Kong has Davey rocking and rolling and runs him right into the gate. Back in the ring, both men are. As Jay Kong now has Davey, no, Davey reverses. But no, Kong sends him down. Oh, and a drop kick right into the turnbuckle. Jay Kong now sets him up in the tree of woe. Jay Kong now, what is Jay Kong doing? The Puerto Rican, oh, sensation, stomp right into the stomach of Colton. That, God, that was hurtful. Rocks Colton, throws him over, no. Colton hangs over, no. Oh, a shot to the stomach again. Oh, second row DDT, nicely perfected by Kong. What a matchup we had earlier with Kiwi Love and the Savior Rochambeau in the IC title tournament, which Kiwi Love gained victory and will be now going against the winner of CJ Hart and Marcel Muhammad on next week's Xplosion. As Davey now is trying to, what is he trying to do with Kong? I think he's trying to position him on that table. Davey now, let's rip this county. Davey now. He is trying to put him through that table. He is trying to put Kong out of his misery, but he gets in and breaks up the count. Back outside he goes. Davey now sits. Kong on top of it. Davey's gonna block. Davey's gonna block. Oh, moonsault through the table. My God, that could be it for Jay Kong. My goodness, Davey. Hell, Davey may win this thing. Davey could get a shot for the United States title against the new United States champion, Levi McIntyre. Oh, and a huge kick by Jay Kong. And Jay Kong, hey, get this Davey. Jay Kong now. GTS to Davey Colton. Hey, sends him now. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, and he got him. Jay Kong is your winner. As we check out the replay, what a match. Davey Colton gave it all to Jay Kong. Both these men went at it, but at the end of the day, watch this moonsault here. Oh, and at the end of the day, Jay Kong is your winner. Getting ready for YWF SummerSlam. But he will have to go against the War Machine, Levi McIntyre. That should be one hell of a match, folks. We will be right back, right after this, on Xplosion.
I have been silent about my loss at Guilty as Charged. I did lose my championship, the YWF World Heavyweight Championship, against Seth McInerney at Guilty as Charged. Yes, it did happen. But was it because I wasn't good enough? No, it wasn't. It was because of Steve Nemesis. Steve Nemesis came out and ruined my match. Not only that, he ended up hurting my boss, our visionary Marco Rose. He tackled him off of the stage. I was in the hospital with that man for 3 days. Where were you showing your support? Where was the YWF roster? They were nowhere to be found. It was just me and Mocha Bane. Generation Next, showing how much we care. But Steve Nemesis, you know, I thought that me and you had a deal. I thought that me and you at least had an understanding. I didn't like you, and you were going to ride out the rest of your contract, and you were just going to stay on your own at home, and you were just going to get your paycheck. But what did you do? You took the paycheck. You took Marco Rose's money, and you bought a limo with it. And you know what you did? You sat in the parking lot all night, and you waited for that main event, because you probably figured that we were going to somehow screw Seth or something. Look, I don't know if you came out there because you have a problem with me. I don't know if you came out there because you had a problem with Marco Rose and he just happened to get in your way. I don't know if you came out there because you had a problem with Seth still, or you still had one with Mocha Bane. And I quite frankly couldn't give a damn. The fact is, you cost me my match. You ruined the night, and you almost killed Marco Rose.
I came out of a limo, which you paid for with your money that you gave me, and I came out and speared you right off the stage, costing Chronics the YWF World Championship. That's not all that money went towards. It went towards this hat and these sunglasses, which could round off of, I don't know, Chronix' retirement pension? Maybe that wedding ring that's on his finger. But I'll get to you in a second, Chronix, because Marco, I hope you are happy that I am back. I hope to God that you are happy that you have not just one anarchist, you've got two anarchists to worry about. Because I know while you're in the hospital bed, you forgot your balls, testicle 1 being Chronix and testicle 2 being Mocha Bane, but they seem to have traveled along and share their bromance with you to, I don't know, keep you company in the hospital while you recover from a back injury. The unfortunate thing is, it wasn't severe enough to a point where I paralyzed you. That's okay. That's okay. Because you know what? I hope to God that that sent a message to you, that I am serious. And speaking of serious, we've got more serious business because Chronix has had a little hissy fit with me because I cost him the YWF World Championship. You know, the explanation should be fairly simple on why I would help Seth McInerney, even though he attacked me. Seth McInerney, I have so much respect for him, and especially even more when he attacked me. Because you want to know what my message was from day one? Was that I was going to voice my opinion. I didn't care if the company changed. I don't care if I became some sort of like Che Guevara type of revolutionist. All I cared about was voicing my opinion and showing the whole world exactly how this company is run down by politics. Well, you can see full-fledged that because Generation Next to Nothing decided to form into this big group, and now because they've formed into a big group, Chronix and Mocha Bane have been getting all the opportunities. Yeah. The cue ball and this guy by the name of Chronix, who has such a huge problem with me because I tend to voice my opinion. I mean, he called me a crybaby, but yet throughout this whole charade, he's been doing nothing but crying. Chronix, I do share issue with you now. I actually didn't share issue with you prior, because, quite frankly, you were just another guy. To me, you were just another guy. I mean, yeah, you have the tools to be what YWF calls a superstar. I mean, come on. You're the handsome. You are the dashing. You are the sexy. The shaman of sexy Chronix. I mean, it says so in your Titantron. But guess what, Chronix? When you start to do the political pull, you know, the whole entire ideal of political BS is to backstab everybody just for your own selfishness. I'm not selfish. I just voiced my opinion. And to show that I wasn't selfish, even though it wouldn't be in my favor, I helped Seth McInerney win the YWF World Championship. Because Seth McInerney is not a backstabber. He tells the truth, and he's going to say it straight to your face. He's going to attack you at will, just to prove a point. And Seth McInerney, I am so glad you are the YWF World Champion because, quite frankly, I didn't want that stupid piece of shit, Chronix, who basically sold his soul to the devil. Just so that he can get YWF Gold and get all the money and all the fame and all the glory. And now he's threatening my livelihood. Well, Chronix, you want to try and prevent me from getting that CyberSlam? Do your fucking worst. Because trust me, the second that you and I get into contact, I will fuck you up. Chronix, because of that threat, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. You want to get at me? Come on, get at me! I don't care. Because the good news is, I won't fucking kill you. I will not fucking kill you. I don't care to kill you. But the bad news is, if you even come as close to trying fucking with me, I am gonna beat you to the point where you wish I did. Come on, Chronix. It's war now! Before, I was just about voicing my opinion. But now, you want to threaten me? You want to threaten my livelihood? Bring it. Because by CyberSlam, when I do make it, when I am at CyberSlam, and I break your hopes and dreams of you preventing me once again from succeeding, I will not only break your spirit, I will break your hope, I'll break your back, and I'll break your neck. I'll take that wedding ring on your damn finger that you got proposed to by your wife, and I will fucking ring you around your neck with it. Come at me, Chronix. 'Cause trust me, come the lead up to CyberSlam, you will wish that you were fucking dead.
The music just turns me on. Turns me
And we have Levi and Austin throwing it to the corner. Levi now, Austin. What is he gonna do? Tag team maneuver coming up. Oh, and Steve Nemesis. First time back in the ring. And Steve Nemesis. It's finisher right to Austin. Right up the break. My God. Austin's in trouble. No, Austin kicks out. He's gonna have to do a lot more than that. To the internet heavyweight champion of Mayhem. And Austin tags in Chronix, and here we go. Chronix and Steven. Oh, Chronix with a huge kick to the face. Chronix, who feels like Steve, cost him his world championship and guilty as charged. These two men can't stand each other as Steve throws Chronix into the turnbuckle and tags back in Levi. Levi now. Oh my God, a springboard. My goodness, have you ever seen a guy over 300 pounds fly like that? You will not find that anywhere else, folks. Levi tags himself. He tags himself. The YWF World Champion, and oh, Chronix takes him down. Misses with the kick now, Self. Now has Chronix. Takes Chronix down and out. Oh, working on the leg of Chronix. These fans are going wild, cheering for their world champion. Oh, and Self. Again working on the leg of Chronix. Self now already setting up the submission to Chronix now. Chronix, is he gonna tap here? Is Chronix? No! Chronix gets out of it. Back on the attack to Self. Main event here, folks. Huge 3-on-3 six-man tag. As again, Self takes him down, and again to the leg of Chronix. My goodness. Self taking it to the corner, a shot to the back. Taking him out like he did in Guilty. And a drop kick to the face. Seth McInerney, the champion, is in full control. He's trying to get revenge back on Mocha and Austin, who took him out earlier in the beginning of the show. And he tags in Big Bad Mocha Bang. Oh, and Self drops against Chronix. But he needs to be worried about Mocha, and Mocha, oh, throws him right over the top. And now we have Generation X jumping Self, and oh, he's thrown right into the bird cake. And look at Austin. Austin rear, and look, Levi has those and throws him right into the pole. As on the other side, Chronix now throws Self back into the ring, and oh, what a huge elbow shot. Mocha Bane and Self, who will be main eventing at YWF Cyber Slam for the YWF World Championship. And Mocha throws himself into the corner. Tags in Chronics now. Tag teamer Nova coming up. Oh my goodness. Game Poke kept up. Seth now working on Chronics and throws Chronics into the ropes. Oh, but he missed with the drop kick, but still Chronics is dazed. Oh, and a huge shot. But oh, Chronics catches that spinning kick. That had to rock Seth. That rocked him bad. My God. And now Seth counters. Huge neck breaker. Seth now goes for the tag to Steve Nemesis. And oh, Chronics tags in Mocha Bay. And Seth taking it to Mocha, but no, Mocha doesn't know, but Seth hangs on. Steve hangs on it. Oh, Mocha brings Nemesis back into the ring the hard way. And oh, throws Nemesis right out. Mocha throws Nemesis right into the steel. Tries to throw him to the other side. And now Generation next. Oh my goodness, it shut out again. Mocha Bay now. Oh, again those Nemesis outside. Those back of thugs. Generation next. So they're gonna, oh. They're gonna show why they're the most dominant group in all of YWF. They are just taking it to Nemesis. Nemesis is dazed. My goodness, oh man, look at Levi throws Mocha in the ring. As Austin has threw Levi back in. My goodness, so much chaos going on the outside right now. And you have Levi and Mocha throws. Seriously, Levi throws Mocha back in again, and Mocha didn't like that. Mocha's going after Levi. Here we go. Finally, these two men, and oh, Levi throws Mocha down to the ground. These two men are getting it on. They've been wanting each other ever since. The beginning of this season, oh, he throws him right into the steel cage. And Levi firing on Mocha. And now Seth has Mocha back and throws him right into the stairs. My goodness, we have a chaotic scene going on. Right now. As Austin has Seth. And oh, and Mocha throws Steve into that brick and a huge headbutt. Seth is down, so much going on. My God. And there goes Levi again trying to come after Mocha, but what the? Mocha, no! Oh! Right, spurred him! Right into the fans! My God! Nemesis has to be dead! This is how Mocha Bay takes out all his opponents! They be unable to continue, they be unable to get back up! He remains the last man standing! My goodness, it's Steve now. Steve is up. Steve is get back in the ring. Miraculously. Steve is still in there and kick to the Mocha Bay. But no, Mocha reverse. Glove to the back. My God, no. Where's Mocha Bay? Oh, the Mocha bomb. My God. They have to do it too. And that is it. Generation next. Are your winners. My God, what a match, what a gas scene we had here. Folks, we are on the road to Cyber Slam and Generation X with his newest member, Austin Reed. Are your winners, and they are top, they are looking very strong here, folks. We will see you next time on YWF Xplosion, the road to Cyber Slam.